Navigating and completing the report. Please read the information on this page. Click the Begin button to start your report. This will be the first page you see when you enter the report. Filer information. Like you see on this page, each page will tell you what information is public and what is private. The open lock means public. The closed lock means private. Enter your information into the relevant fields. Once complete, click Save. You have two options to save, at the bottom of the screen or in the top right corner of the screen. When you click Save, you will see other sections appear in the list under COIB forms on the left side of the screen. In this example, because the filer is married and has an unemancipated child, sections have appeared for spouse, domestic partner, and children. You must complete all the listed sections to be able to file your report. In addition to the sections under COIB forms, some of you may also see sections listed under DOI EO91 forms. These sections are required by the Department of Investigation and are viewed only by the Department of Investigation. The Conflict of Interest Board cannot see your responses in these sections. If you see these sections, you must also complete all of them to be able to file your report. The circle located to the right of each section name indicates the progress you have made in completing all required fields in that section. A blank circle means that the section has not been started. A half-filled circle means the section is missing required information. A filled circle means the section is complete. To navigate between sections, click on the name of the section. You must click on the actual text. Clicking next to the text will not work. Hover your mouse over the text until you see an underline appear and then click on it. After the filer information, the next section to complete is the Profile for Filer section. Your reason for filing should already be checked, but if there is no reason checked, or if you have questions about why you are required to file, contact your agency's annual disclosure liaison. As you go through the questions on this page, you will notice that some questions have purple help boxes. Click on the help box text to expand the help box for guidance about that question. Some terms are underlined. Click on the underlined text for a definition of that term. You must answer every question in the Profile for the Filer section. Because the filer answered yes to some of the profile questions, new sections have appeared under COIB forms. For every section, make sure to read the text at the top of the page. It explains what you need to report and what you do not need to report. As a reminder, each section tells you whether the information on that page is accessible to the public or will remain private. To add information, click Add a Response. Complete all fields. As you begin to fill in information, you will notice that the circle in the top left corner of the response box becomes half filled in. You will know that you completed all required fields when the circle in the top left corner of the response box changes from half filled in to entirely filled in. In the bottom of the response box, you will see two text boxes. Please be aware. Anything typed into the additional comments box will appear in your report. So if that section is a public section, it will be available to the public to read. Anything typed in the notes box will not be seen by anyone other than you. Not even COIB sees these notes. If you need to add more information, click Add a Response. You've completed all of your sections and are now on the last section when you realize you reported something that does not need to be reported. Here's how you delete a response box. Select Mark for Deletion. Click Save or Save All. The response box is removed. Now that your report is complete and all of the circles next to every listed section is entirely filled in, you are ready to finalize and submit.